Ladies and gentlemen, parents, special guests, and friends of South Columbus High School, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome you to the 2024 South Columbus High School Commencement Ceremony. We are gathered here today to recognize the achievements of the 2024 graduating class. To appropriately honor our graduates, please turn off your cell phones during the exercises. During this formal ceremony, please hold your applause until all graduates have been recognized, and please do not shout out or otherwise disrupt the reading of graduate names. Unsolicited shouting, whistling, and applauding will not be tolerated. If the ceremony is disrupted by any excessive demonstration, the program will be stopped and those creating the disturbance will be escorted from the auditorium before the program resumes. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, please remain in the auditorium until all graduates and special guests have left the auditorium. Students can be met at the plaza area outside of the building after they return to the classrooms to pick up their diplomas. Thank you in advance for your cooperation and courtesy throughout today's commencement. And now, Ms. Reese Anna Cribb will present our welcome for today's exercises.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and the class of 2024. As Secretary of the senior class, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our parents, family members, and friends to our graduation ceremony. Realizing that each person here has helped us along the way, this class would like to say thank you and express in the most gracious way how glad we are that you're here this morning. Your presence shows the dedication and encouragement you have provided for us. Thank you for your unconditional love and support throughout the years. We ask you to help us celebrate our accomplishments and the beginning of the next chapter of our lives. I would now like to welcome Ms. Kaylee Waggle to the podium to recognize some special guests.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome several groups of special guests this morning. When I recognize each group, please stand and remain standing. I ask our audience to hold their applause until all of our guests have been introduced. The first group is the Columbus County Schools Central Office Administrative Staff. Dr. Deanne Meadows, Superintendent. Mr. Eddie Beck, Assistant Superintendent. Dr. Cassie Carteret. Ms. Laura Hunter. And Ms. Latoya Green. Next is the Columbus County Board of Education. Mr. Ronnie Strickland, Chairman. Mr. Steve Long, Vice Chairman. Mr. Randy Coleman, Mr. Irvin Enzer, and Mr. Chris Worley. I also want to recognize the Columbus County Board of Commissioners. Mr. Ricky Bullard, Mr. Laverne Coleman, Mr. Giles E. Buddy Bird, Mrs. Barbara Featherson, Mr. Scott Floyd, Mr. Chris Smith, and Mr. Brent Watts. Next is the South Columbus High School Advisory Council. Mr. Dustin Fowler, Mrs. Connie Frank, Mrs. Nicole Gaines, Mr. Jeff Godwin, Mr. Lamont Gray, Mr. Wadis Green III, Mrs. Ella Jordan, Mrs. Erica Kinlaw, Mr. Vance McCray, Mr. Kenneth Nance, Mrs. Betty Strickland, and Mr. Jeffrey Sumner. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. I'm Lily Duncan, Vice President of the senior class. As Vice President, I have the honor and privilege to introduce our class president of 2024, Miss Ashlyn Book. Ashlyn is a proud member of National Honor Society, Senior Beta Club, and the Tri-M Music Honor Society. She is not only the president of our senior class, but has also been very active in the South Columbus Arts Program. She is in the top 10% of the senior class and served as a junior marshal. Ashlyn is a North Carolina scholar and has been on the principal's list all 4 years at South Columbus. Academically, Ashlyn has pushed herself beyond her limits, all while maintaining a 4.0 GPA. She plans to attend Meredith College in the fall, where she will be majoring in dance education. Please welcome our senior class president of 2024, Miss Ashlyn Book.
Thank you, Lily, for that introduction. Fellow classmates, students, faculty, and families, it is a pleasure to have you join us on such a special occasion. On behalf of the senior class, I am very honored to welcome you to the commencement ceremony of South Columbus High School's class of 2024. Today is a bittersweet moment that will lead us on to the next chapter of our lives. A day that was once in the distance has now arrived. Looking back over the last 4 years, we have grown and excelled in spite of the challenges we have faced as a class. Our freshman year was probably the most challenging by far. Honestly, starting high school can be a little scary. Questions run through your mind. Will everyone like me? What if it's so much harder than middle school? I think we would all agree that there was just a fear of not knowing what to expect. Unfortunately, as we began our high school journey, we were in quarantine related to COVID-19. We first met as a class through virtual learning. It certainly was not typical or the most ideal situation, but we commend our faculty and administrators for providing us with the best learning experience they could, given the circumstances. As they say, it is what it is. We adapted. We learned new things, we made friends, and began our high school education from behind our computer screens. Online class was very different from being in a classroom. There were times where we were allowed to have our cameras off, and on occasion, someone would fall asleep, and we began sending messages back and forth. Hey, wake up, the teacher just called on you. That became a thing for us. Thank God for good friends, right? Our sophomore year, we were able to finally meet and begin in-class instruction. The days of virtual learning from the comfort of our homes had come to an end. No more pajamas, ball caps, or messy buns. Before long, we were back to playing sports, performing in musicals, and participating in other school events. It was a slow process and even seemed impossible at times, but as Audrey Hepburn once said, nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Today, we want to thank everyone who believed nothing is impossible. Working together through these challenges brought us closer as a class. We supported each other in all aspects of our individual and group interests. When the arts department had a musical, a band concert, or choral performance, one would see fellow classmates out in the audience supporting us. Just the same at sporting events. Classmates would be in the stands cheering everyone on. No matter what event it was, whether a tennis match, a big exam, a chorus concert, or prom, we were a supportive group of individuals and we lifted each other up. In today's world, it is hard to find friends like that, but just look around. Here you are, once again, sadly maybe the last time, supporting me as I nervously stand before this large crowd and try to deliver this speech. Everything we have experienced over the last 4 years as South Columbus students, including every opportunity and privilege, would not be possible without some very important people. We would like to thank the administrative staff. We thank you for providing a safe learning environment and for every opportunity you have made available. Your dedication to your profession and our futures is noticed. Thank you. We would also like to thank the faculty and staff. Each of you has had an impact on our lives. Not only have you been exemplary role models, but you have shared your knowledge and wisdom with us. We are, without a doubt, prepared for the next chapter of our lives because of your contribution to our education as well as our character development. To the South Columbus coaches, you have spent your days with us, teaching us in class, but it doesn't stop there for you. You have given us your evenings also. We see the sacrifices you have made every day, such as time away from your own families, as you have strived to see us be the best athletes we can be. You believed in us. Not only have you trained us in our chosen sport, but you have taught us what it means to be selfless. Thank you. We would also like to extend our gratitude to our arts department. No matter what form of art we chose to pursue, you allowed us to express ourselves as individuals. You saw our gifts and our potential, and you built upon them and helped us grow as performers and artists. An example of your selflessness is reflected in the time that you put into our performances and the trips that you take us on. We thank you for your dedication. There are so many of you who have helped us along our high school journey. Our guidance counselors for providing advice, our cafeteria staff for preparing our meals, the custodial staff for maintaining a clean school ground. We are truly grateful for all of you. Finally, we would like to thank our parents and families for all of your love and support over the years. You have made so many sacrifices for us, waking us up in the morning, dragging us out of bed for school, and taking us to ball games, practice, dance, and all other school events. We could never thank you enough for everything you have done for us. It has been an honor to serve as senior class president for such a wonderful group of young ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank each of you for having faith in me. I especially want to thank my parents for always encouraging me to do my best and support me in all that I do. Most of all, I want to thank God for his many blessings. Without him, I wouldn't be standing here today. Today, one journey ends and a new journey begins. We are no longer high school students, but adults. Some of us will enter the workforce, and others will continue their education. No matter which path you have chosen, I challenge you to be confident in your decision and not to be afraid of what lies ahead. And the Lord, he it is that doth go before thee. He will be with thee, and he will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. Deuteronomy 31:8. I encourage each of you to choose success and make your dreams become a reality. As we just sang, to the stars, move forward and look upward. You hold that power in your hands. Start today. In closing, on behalf of the senior class, we leave you with this quote from our good friend and classmate, Tony Gore. God bless you. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to recognize our 2024 South Columbus High School honor graduates. These students rank in the top 10% of their graduating class based on academic performance. This academic performance is based on the student's total high school experience as determined by final weighted grade point averages as calculated in PowerSchool. Honor graduates and parents, please stand and remain standing as I call your names. Our 2024 South Columbus High School honor graduates are Madeline Benton, daughter of Michelle and Rudy Benton, plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Wilmington. Anna Reese Blake, daughter of William Blake and Georgiana and Dalen Gore, plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. Keith Boyd, son of Jennifer and Derek Boyd, plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. Ashlyn Buck, daughter of Teresa and Anthony Buck, plans to attend Meredith College. Gracelyn Bird, daughter of Melissa and Joseph Bird, plans to attend East Carolina University. Kaylee Carteret, daughter of Nicole and Randy Carteret, plans to attend North Carolina State University. Jordan Cribb, daughter of Cheryl and Donald Cribb, plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Wilmington. Reese Anna Cribb, daughter of Anna and Brian Cribb, plans to attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Lily Duncan, daughter of Tisha Duncan and Wendell Duncan, plans to attend the University of South Carolina. Karina Garcia, daughter of Amanda Garum and Adam Garcia, plans to attend North Carolina State University. Allison Gore, daughter of Kelly and Rod Gore, plans to attend Southeastern Community College. Noah Green, son of Amanda and Wadis Green, plans to attend Southeastern Community College. Bryce Harrelson, son of Vicky and Clayton Harrelson, plans to attend Campbell University. Caleb Long, son of Stephanie and Lionel Long, plans to attend Southeastern Community College. Jennifer Redondo, daughter of Raina Panetta, plans to attend Southeastern Community College. Lauren Richardson, daughter of Tina and Wyatt Richardson, plans to attend the University of South Carolina. Olivia Watts, daughter of Melissa and Danny Watts, plans to attend Southeastern Community College. Let's give these honor graduates a round of applause. You may be seated. We are recognizing some of our graduates with Latin honors, signifying varying levels of academic achievement. A white cord denotes cum laude. Cum laude means with distinction and has been awarded to our graduates who earned a grade point average of 4.0 to 4.24. A silver cord denotes magna cum laude. Magna cum laude means with a great distinction and has been awarded to graduates who earned a grade point average of 4.25 to 4.39. A black and silver cord denotes summa cum laude. Summa cum laude designates the students with the highest distinction. This honor has been awarded to graduates who earned a grade point average of 4.4 to 5.0. As I read the names of our graduates, please remember to honor their achievements appropriately and hold your applause and verbal comments until the entire commencement is complete. At this time, we will begin our individual recognition. Marcus Dean Bailey. Erin Ruth Beck, cum laude. Xavion Jamari Bellamy. Morgan Victoria Benson. Jake Marshall Benton. Madeline Rose Benton, magna cum laude. Sarah Lynn Benton. Anna Reese Blake, summa cum laude. Emma Claudette Bowen. Keith Dale Boyd, summa cum laude. Logan Rodney Bradley. Caven Zachariah Bruce. Ashlyn Elizabeth Buck, magna cum laude. Jennings Seth Buffkin. Kendall Brooke Buffkin. Riley Madison Bunch, magna cum laude. Lazaria Saran Amaya Burgess. Gracelyn Marie Bird, summa cum laude. Jared Reed Caines. Gage Anthony Caldwell. Michaela Malin Knipe, cum laude. Sage Olivia Grace Carr. Ariana Nicole Cartret. Olivia Diana Cartret. Alexis Renee Cartret, magna cum laude. Dawson Lee Cartret. Ella Grace Cartret. Kaylee Nicole Cartret, summa cum laude. Pablo Castrojohn Baltazar, cum laude. Elisha Daquan Cox, magna cum laude. Chloe Nicole Cribb. Hunter Dean Cribb. Jordan Leah Cribb, summa cum laude. Reese Anna Cribb, summa cum laude. Sierra Michelle Cribbs. Eric Cruz Diaz. Ethan Johnson Cullifer, cum laude. Jeffrey Lynn Daniels, Jr. Jaheim Julius Dixon. Michael Shane Dorsch, cum laude. Grady Alexander Dove, cum laude. Lily Nicole Duncan, summa cum laude. Timothy Austin Duncan. Timothy David Duplessis. William Cole Edge, cum laude. Zachariah Jamelia Amor Ellaby. Madeline Page Etheridge. Nevaeh Beatrice Ernestine Evans. Zachary Scott Falk. Austin Joseph Fletcher. LaQuentin LaShawn Floyd. Sarah Brianna Foster. Karina Elena Garcia, summa cum laude. Jace Matthew George. Demaria Demetria Gibson, cum laude. Coy David Godwin. Allison Jewel Gore, summa cum laude. Anthony Britt Gore. Damonte Rashim Saeed Cedric Gore. Logan Ryan Gore. Brianna Michelle Graham. Jakaya Amari Graham, cum laude. Rovan Detrell Graham, Jr. Courtney Dawn Granger. Tori Lee Granger. Edmund Noah Green, summa cum laude. Logan Brandon Hamilton. Bryce Joseph Harrelson, summa cum laude. Riley Nicole Hayes. Michaela Triasia Hemingway. Randy Dyron Hemingway, Jr. Luis Santiago Hernandez, magna cum laude. Devonte Jerome Hickman. Mackenzie Gale Hobbs. DeMonte Shalik Jackson. Janesha Renee Jackson. Eric Hubert Jenkins, Jr. Demetriana Deasia Johnson. Larry Bernard Jones III. Lauren Gabrielle Hardwick Jones, cum laude. Mariah Malaysia Jordan. Jose Seferino Juarez. Jada Nicole Keel. Emma Grace Kern. Haley Alexis King. Eric Bohannon Kinlaw. Jalen Nicole Kinlaw. Antonisha Michaeliana Tatiana Kinlaw Frazier. Jonathan Adrian Lagunas. Rhea Lynn Lee. Jordan Alexander Little. Matthew Dale Heath Livingston. Cameron Ross Long. Caleb Ray Long, summa cum laude. Clarissa Marie Long. Bryson Avant Love. Brisson Renee Manning. Jada Elizabeth McDowell. Reagan Kinsey McKeithen, cum laude. Corey Mason McPherson. Tristan Allen McPherson. Jessica Maderos. Luis Alfonso Madrano Baltazar. Dulce Estrella Mondragon Reyes. Diego Armando Montez. Daniel Taft Murphy. Jordan Drake Murray, cum laude. Ashley Brooke Neely. Brady Lee Nobles. Lauren Hannah Page Nobles. Dawson Reed Norris. Sarah Eden Norris, cum laude. Summer Nicole Norris. Jesus Bernabe Ochoa Cardenas. Mason Reed Parker, magna cum laude. Zachary Dylan Parks, cum laude. Peyton Warner Pelletier. Marshall Dylan Jacob Parrott. Max Honorato Pena. Sofia Rivera Pena. Ian Alexander Ray. Jennifer Dana Redondo, summa cum laude. Cameron Paul Reynolds. Lauren Elizabeth Richardson, summa cum laude. Kara Gail Ridgway, magna cum laude. Alexa Rodriguez Arce. Cody David Hughes Sammons. Giovanni Alexander Saucedo. Tommy Lynn Singh. Chaz Armani Smith. Jackson Council Smith. Kevion Devontre Smith. Marquise Amarion Smith. Sarah Jane Smith. Jacob Alexander Steele. Bryce Henson Stocks, cum laude. Brooklyn Kennedy Strickland. Catherine Aline Searles, cum laude. Tanner Reed Sykes. Haley Faith Thompson. Kendall Renee Thrasher. Adara Blaise Todd. Lavon Gary Wayne Toomer. Jordan Brooke Turbeville, magna cum laude. Jamario Quamar Turner. Kaylee Elizabeth Waggle, magna cum laude. Briley Michelle Ward. Haley Madison Ward. Haley Carlana Ward. Lawson Ashley Ward. Arkeria Tajay Washington. Christopher Dwayne Watts. Olivia Michelle Watts, magna cum laude. Emily Faith Worley, magna cum laude. Logan Miles Worley. Daniela Yaneli Yanis.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished faculty, proud parents, and of course the graduates of 2024. It is my great honor as your principal to stand before you today on such an occasion. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and growth. We are here to celebrate your achievements and look forward to the bright futures that await each of you. At this time, we celebrate not just the end of an era, but the beginning of an exciting new journey for all of you. As you prepare to step into the next chapter of your lives, let's take a moment to reflect on what you have learned, how far you came, and the adventures that lie ahead. Perseverance. Vince Lombardi, the legendary football coach, once said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." Over the past 4 years, you have faced numerous challenges, from late-night studying sessions to unexpected pop quizzes to even a global pandemic. Yet here you are, standing tall, ready to take on the world. You have learned to persevere. You have learned that resilience isn't about never falling, it's about getting up each time you fall. Nobody likes to fail, but failure is an essential part of life and of learning. As we say in baseball, if your uniform isn't dirty, you haven't been in the game. Remember that failures are not the end, but the opportunity to rise stronger and wiser and get back into the game. Basketball great Michael Jordan famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost more than 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot, and I've missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." Jordan's words remind us that failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Each misstep and each stumble has been a stepping stone leading you to this very moment in your life. Remember, when you fall, get up and keep moving forward. While persevering through life, many challenges will come your way. It's important for you not to forget to have some fun along the way. Humor is one of mankind's greatest blessings. As you navigate the highs and lows in your life, it's crucial to find joy and laughter in the journey. Remember those inside jokes with friends, the humorous mishaps at school, and the light-hearted moments that make each of the toughest days go by quickly. Carry the sense of humor with you, for it will be the beacon of light during the challenging times in your life. Graduates, life will present you with difficult choices, and more times than not, the choice will be unclear. Yogi Berra, the baseball icon, known for his witty sayings, once said, "When you come to a fork in the road, take it. When you come to a fork in the road, take it." This might not make sense, but it's actually profound advice. Life is full of choices, and sometimes the path isn't clear. But what matters is that you make a decision, you make a choice, you choose a path, you embrace it, and you continue to move forward with confidence. As you stand here today on the threshold of your futures, it's essential to remember the importance of teamwork. The main ingredients in a successful team is the rest of the team. You didn't get here alone. Your families, teachers, friends have been your coaches, teammates, and cheerleaders along the way. Their support has been invaluable, and you should carry this spirit of teamwork into whatever comes next in life's journey. Graduates, you are about to step into a world full of opportunities and uncertainties. It's easy to be intimidated by the unknown, but you must not let fear hold you back. Instead, embrace the challenges, take the risk, and swing for the fences. Babe Ruth once said, "Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game." Finally, as you prepare to write the next chapter of your life, do so with optimism and hope. Remember, ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and your attitude determines how well you do it. Your abilities have brought you here. Your motivation will drive you forward, and your attitudes will shape your success. So to the graduates of the class of 2024, as you head into the world, carry with you the lessons of perseverance, teamwork, and a sense of humor. Embrace every challenge, cherish every moment, and remember that much like sports, the journey is just as important as the destination. In closing, I leave you with the words of Dr. Seuss. Always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you have ever imagined. At this time, it pleasures me to ask my graduates to please rise. By the power vested in me by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction, I hereby proclaim you graduates. You may now turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you the South Columbus High School class of 2024. One more round of applause. And for one last time, congratulations and go Stallions. Parents and guests, please rise and remain in your current location until all graduates have exited the auditorium and the gym. Thank you.